So I've decided to go ahead and do a tutorial if I can. Not going to go too much in the face, just going to concentrate on the eyes and, you know, blush, etc. So what I'm going to do first is prime my eye with a primer, wherever it is. I have no idea where mine is. So I'm just going to use Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC and just put a little bit on my finger and apply it. Next, I'm going to take a flat shader brush. This one is from Eco Tools. And I'm going to take my old shadow, Gilt by Association by MAC. It's mineralized. Excuse me. I'm going to wet my brush on a damp paper towel, pick up some of that color, and put it all over the lid. If you don't have this color, you can try using a dark brown or black and then pressing a gold pigment on top. Next, I'm going to start adding in some purple shadow. I'm going to take a 217 by MAC and just pick up, let's see, what color do I want to go with today? Parfait Amour. That's what I'm going to do. Tiny bit of the brush and put that in the crease. And when you blend, it's going to take some of that glitter away. But don't worry too much because you can always go back in and layer some more on top. Okay. Now I'm going to take a 224 brush and with no shadow on it, just blend it out. And I think now I'm going to put a little bit of Stars and Rockets in the inner portion. And again, just blend it up. Now you can see I've lost quite a bit of that gold. So, I'm going to take my flat shader brush and just put a little more on. Doesn't necessarily have to be too wet, excuse me, this time, because you've already got most of that color down. Just sort of press it on. Hopefully my camera is focusing alright. I had trouble with it last night trying to photograph a look I did and it was just not happening. Okay. Alright. And now for the bottom lashes, I'm going to take an angled brush. I use this for my eyebrows sometimes. This is from Eco Tools again, with Parfait Amour. And I'm going to apply that underneath my bottom lashes. If you're not comfortable putting purples at your bottom lashes, some people think it makes them look tired, you could put the gold underneath too and that would be really pretty. Okay. And now I'm going to go in with the neutral color. I'm going to go with Blanc type, which is this one right here. As you can see, I use that a lot on my 224, and I'm going to put that on my brow bone. Every single time someone asks, like, hey, I'm going to get some MAC shadows, what should I start off with? I always recommend this one, because seriously, I use it every single day. And sometimes, actually I'll show you right now, since it's so close to my skin color, I can apply it underneath my eyes to set my concealer. And also to clean up underneath and get rid of any fallout. So, love that. And then I'm going to take a shimmery highlight. This is Solar White, which I don't know if you can get anymore. I got mine at the CCO, but any sort of shimmery highlight color. Everybody has their favorite. I'm going to put that on the inner corner. Okay. And for liner, yeah, I'm going to go with Feline kohl and just run a tiny, tiny bit in the corners. And mine needs to be sharpened desperately. I love this because you have a lot of freedom to move it around once you get it on. I'm just concentrating this on the outer corner to give the illusion of thicker lashes. And then a tiny bit on the waterline. Not going too far in, just on the outside. Okay. Now I'm going to take a stiff angled brush. I'm using this one from Clinique to smudge it out. And just kind of feather the edges. Really helps with the smoky effect. I wouldn't necessarily recommend this brush in particular because it can be kind of scratchy around the eye area. But, I mean, it works well. It would work well for brows, I think, if you need a stiffer, if you prefer a stiffer brush to do your brows, this one would be pretty good. Alright. I'm liking that so far. So next I'm just going to do some mascara. I'm going to use my Diorshow in black. I really, really like this one. Though it does smell like grandma, you just have to get over it and appreciate the formula because it's really great. Okay, now I've already got my foundation on for today. I used my MAC face+body in N1, which I highly recommend, but if you have any blemishes, you're going to need a concealer underneath it. So I think I'm just going to do a quick powder with a Mineralized Skin Finish Natural and this gigantic brush that I got at the CCO the other day, which is awesome. You'll have to excuse my gigantic pimple on the side of my nose. I don't even know where it came from or how it happened or anything. I'm going to put on a beauty powder. This is Pretty Baby, which this came out with the Hello Kitty collection, but I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that this is a permanent. Or at least it's re-promoted often. And I'm just lightly applying with the brush because if I press too hard, I find that I get red where the bristles brush against my skin, which can make me think that it looks like I'm applying blush, right? But it's not, and then as my skin calms down, it'll just go away, and then I realize I hardly applied any blush at all. So a little extra shimmer, I think I'm going to use, what's this? Perfect Topping Mineralized Skin Finish, and I just recently got this at the Cosmetics Company outlet, so if you missed out on this, which I did, go ahead and pick it up. And just a little bit through the center of my face. My trusty my lipstick palette, and I'm thinking since I use purples, I'm going to go with a pink lipstick, so I'm going to remove this one. I think I'm going to go with Rimmel Pink Champ. Okay, so I'm thinking that's it. I'm satisfied with how this looks. So thank you for watching. I hope you'll try this out. Again, use what you have. You don't have to use the exact same products I did. Just if you like the look, see if you can imitate it. And I mean, if you do this, like, tell me. I want to see pictures or something because I think that's really cool, and you know, I want to interact with you guys. So again, thanks for watching, and until bye.